This is an outstanding looking action figure. Stay tuned for the review. Hi guys, so welcome back to Articulate. Today we will be having a look at this action figure, 12 inches Arkham Knight. And it is a beautiful figure, but there are a lot of stuff that I need to improve upon it. Alright, here is the updated look of my Arkham Knight. This is actually from a third-party figure, and it is a very posable action figure in 12 inches. I believe it is also around 1/6 scale. It does look very nice. Actually, what I have done, I actually take off some of the smudges on the face. Earlier, the face actually has a lot of this dirt. So other than that, I actually toned down the silver color at the chest plate. There's a lot of silver on the body, so similarly on this sculpted fabric, the sculpted fabric on the shoulder, the arms, similarly to the thigh, actually all I have painted in dark gray color. With all the silver color toned down, he is looking very nice. This Batman is absolutely stunning. Other than that, I have also did some repainting on the this weapon, grapple hook. Of course, the belt here, actually the original belt here, all these pouches on the left and right are in yellow color. So I go ahead and repainted it in muted this brown color. So it does look a bit toned down, so that it won't look too toyish. The legs actually is very nice. The posability is very good. As you can see, the feet actually can pivot left and right, so you can actually have him in this kind of dynamic pose, no problem at all. Other than that, the thigh and the legs actually have some possibility. It does pull off this kind of a look. Likelihood you can only achieve about the most close to 90 degrees. Similarly with the these arms, it is actually restricted to this piece here. It does pose very nicely, as you can see, no problem at all. So the head actually is a little bit smaller than expected. Over here it can actually look down, up, left and right, no problem at all. The shoulder pad here actually is limiting on the possibility of the shoulder to move further away more than 90 degrees from the body, so that is a bit of disappointed. Other than that, the chest here actually is able to rotate in such a way, no problem at all. So it can actually rotate left and right, and down and up a little bit, so that you can pull off some other nice possibility. If you compare with this with Hot Toys, of course, the Hot Toys one is very nice Batman suit, but that one, I don't believe you can have him in this kind of pose. Very nice. Look at that. So I will be showing you some other poses with this Arkham Knight action figure. See how he can actually looks. Now before I show you the other action poses of this figure, the only accessory which comes together with this Batman actually is this batarang over here, small batarang, and also this grapple hook. Other than that, there's not much to talk about in terms of accessories. As for the back, the cape actually comes in this flexible rubber looking cape, which I thought is pretty nice. As you can see, there are some lining and detailing over here. Of course, the original cape actually comes with a lot of this dust better damage on the bottom of the cape. So what I did is I took the this hobby thinner to actually wipe off most of this brownish color, because the way they apply onto the cape, it actually does not look very well. It does look a bit too heavy and slightly off from what the cape actually should have looked like. So what I did, I wiped off all the dust and this brownish weathered look, and still it does have some very toned down brownish this paint on the bottom of the cape. I think without the weathered look, it actually looks much more better. Look at that. Now the other thing I want to highlight is the boots. As you can see here, the boots actually there's a cut off here to give a little bit more of articulation. Of course, the feet here actually is able to pivot left and right, no problem at all. And the detailing of the boots, I think, is very nice. Similarly with the gauntlet, as you can see, the gauntlet do have some kind of detailing, which I thought is pretty good, and it is painted in this gunmetal look. As for the shoulder pad, you have to be a bit careful, because once you pull up these arms, the shoulder pad may actually scratch or may have some contact on the shoulder of the body itself, so that may rub off some of the paint. Other than that, I think this is a very nice figure to have. Alright, the first pose that I want to show you is this Batman is actually having his grappling gun ready to actually leap off from a building. This is one of the look that you can pull off. Very nice. As you can see, the legs are very sturdy. It does stand flat on the feet to the ground. I doubt that you can pull off something like this on your Hot Toys, because over time it may damage the suit. So likelihood you will have Batman in museum pose for those of you guys who want high-end figures. But for myself, I thought I like to pose my figures. I thought this figure is actually very nice. Look at that. Now the next pose which I want to show you is actually this pose whereby the waist actually is rotated a little bit sideways. So this is more of a asymmetrical look of Arkham Knight, and he does look very nice. As you can see, the legs can actually pose in this kind of dynamic look. Very nice. Look at that. Finally, of course, the straight standing museum pose. He does look very impressive. Look at that. A very nice Arkham Knight action figure, so that you can pose with your other 1/6Q. Very nice. Look at that. Alright, finally for size comparison, what I have here is this Kamen Rider on the left, which I actually have which I actually got it from Japan. This is a very nice figure, and on my right hand side, this is a third party action figure. It is not from Hot Toys. It is also a very poseable figure. Very nice. Deadpool, and finally Batman at the center. This is the height. As you can see, Deadpool is on a base. Of course, he does look a little bit taller than Batman here. Batman is actually higher. Of course, is higher than the Kamen Rider. A little bit higher. I think half a head higher than Kamen Rider here. Together, they do look very nice. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Until then, Articulate signing off. Remember to share, subscribe, and spread the love. See you guys next time.